Okay. I do believe we have a live stream going on. Say hello to the internet, everyone. So, Mr. Shadowstar has been rebuilding our spawn building. I think this actually goes to his house. We are on the Vaygrim's Chance test pack server, and it is going very, very well. We've got ourselves nice spawn structure here. No grieving. Have fun. We do have a specific subforum for under Vaygrim's Chance subforums. We do actually have a specific subforum for the Modpack, and anybody can go in there and read news and whatnot. Oh my gosh. So this is a bit zealous. Yeah, these are organized by color according to what your ender chest color is. I picked lime green. This is looking great. So many beds. My gosh. So how is everyone this evening? I cannot wait until such time that these actually hold something. It'll look good. So basically, everybody's got a little bed, and I think this is emergency tools. I'm not sure what side. I guess it's right side of it. When you're looking, it's right side. Because that's how they're all organized. Yeah. Simple starter tools, and they can make the bed if they want. Very cool. Coffee bucket with me this evening, as always. Yes, hello, Ash Craven. What is going on? The tool rack is a great touch. Yeah, I'm liking this. This is cool. Basically, everybody gets a bed and a tool rack, and you'll have emergency tools at spawn. If you die, can't get back to your base, whatever. I think it's really cool. Yeah. I think I'm going to turn the music down a little bit. I don't even know if you guys can hear it. I'll just start. It's just a start, but that should be all they need. Yeah. Any plans for the front room? And Ace is on. We actually have a bit of a crowded server. We've got Shadowstar WD and Shadowstar Wife. I think it's one of the first spouses we've actually had, I think, on the server. Grow. And we've got myself and Ace5852, the illustrious host of the server itself. But they're just starting, but good so far. How are you? I'm good, Tiny Ant 1977. I'm real good. You are in Australia or New Zealand? That's my guess. If your day is just starting, you're somewhere over there. Time zones wise. Got the tavern out front, common room in back. Still have some DecoCraft clay left over. They've been using DecoCraft clay to, that's what these beds are. These are DecoCraft beds. They're great. They come in singles, doubles, king sized. You can get a canopy bed. It's awesome. Needless to say, Mr. Shadowstar WD is a little ahead of the curve on the rest of us. And over 120 stacks back at home. Wow. I have some at my base if we need more. Yeah, they have a spawn room going. A spawner, several spawners in fact. So he's got that clay, DecoCraft clay, dropping off of mobs. Real impressive. And they got the in sign here, right here. Where is it? There it is. Sign in. It's very cool. I like it. There's a magnum torch out front too to keep the area safe. That's a good touch. Very cool. Yeah. I see squid are still spawning. We had a rampant squid problem earlier this afternoon. I thought I fixed that, but maybe not. That is my structure. You can see from here, all 4 towers. The base itself is completed for right now. The main structure is, and I have moved in. Should be. We had to break the tombstones. Yeah. This is impressive. I think I am just within enough range that my base is chunk loaded from spawn. I'm not sure. No, Nebraska, USA, you work nights. Okay, Tiny Ant. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, a creature of the night, says Mole Rat. Yeah, I know a lot of night workers, actually, so I can sympathize. I used to be one myself. I worked overnight IT shifts. So, yeah, you have my deepest condolences. I am actually on the TeamSpeak server for the server. Well, our TeamSpeak server. It's mine. And if anybody ever wants to join me, what room am I in right now?
Channel switched.
I'm going to go over to the general Minecraft room. Yeah, I'm liking it. I think we need a little bit more light. Yeah, this is cool. I love, whoa, stairs and everything. This is going to be nice. These designs, these little touches, like the carpenter's barriers, that's just straight up chandeliers inside. Real nice design. I'm liking it. It's long, too. It is a little dark inside, but we're getting there. So yeah, things are coming along on the test server. I'm just going to let you know, the Modpack is still on its way out. I've had to change from AT Launcher to another launcher right now because AT Launcher is so backed up with work. I have no ETA on how long it's going to take. So I'm trying to move it over to the Technic Pack server for now, temporarily. It's going to be a semi-private, basically. Anybody with the code will be able to get to it. It's not done yet, but I'm hoping to have it out by the end of the week. We will have to see. So, fingers crossed on that one, but it's looking a lot more promising. I feel like I have a lot more control over that situation, and I've got a lot of people helping me. So, yeah, it's my monstrosity of a base over there. Let me think. Shadowstar is Zaw. Okay, Shadowstar is over that way. Zaw is up that way. And that's my place. We're spread out pretty good. I think Cricket, whoopsie. I think Cricket's up here somewhere, or over here, I'm not sure. I think that might be Cricket's place. I was having to teleport around. We had a little bit of a lag problem, so I was popping around in admin mode using Opus to try and figure out what the problem was. But, it turned out to be squid. We had like 6 times as much squid as anything else on the server. That includes sheep, cows, everything. I could have added up all the livestock and it still wouldn't equal squid. And it was pretty bad. So yeah. Hello, it is daytime for some reason. Giving it to you so you can flatten the land. Mud spawn. Yeah. Be careful. Liquid dirt actually displaces water very rapidly. Yeah, that's my floating house. Feature, not a bug. Yes. So, yeah, the pack is going to be a bit more of a casual pack. I really am hoping to have it out by the weekend, I promise. As soon as I get it out, there will be an announcement on Twitter, and there will be a video announcement on my channel. Keep your eyes peeled. I've also got a little bit of a contest running for my single-player series that's using the pack, Vaygrim's Chance. and a little bit of a naming contest. So if you want to get your name, if you want to get immortalized in the world with a statue, and you want to help name something, then definitely go look at that. It's going to be cool. So, but the pack itself is a bit more casual friendly. It is not a hardcore pack. It's not high-tech challenging. It's got a little bit of this, a little bit of that in a good mix. I've done a lot of fine-tuning and tweaking to make sure that you can do almost everything. So let me get an open spot right here. Bounce. Bounce. Oh gosh, it's so big I have to back up. I'll be right back. So yeah, this is the base itself. It's really cool. I'm liking it. I've got a water elevator as the only way in. I did have stairs that connected right there to my tree house. I've taken down the old tree house, taken down the stairs. Now the only way into the base, unless you can fly, the only way from the ground into the base is the water elevator. Back up a little bit and get myself some air. This is, yep, this is the main workshop. This is where I've got, like, wood, stone, just general resources that I haven't processed yet. I've got more storage up here. What the heck? Coffee, dinner, side dish, and dessert. Someone's visited my base. Buttered potato, mocha ice cream, pineapple ham, and espresso. Wow. Did you get your dinner? I take it. That would be the Shadow Star family. They take very good care of me. Tea and coffee. It's 2 crops I've got. Wait a minute. Where is... Oh, gosh. Gotta be careful with this elevator. Nope. Nope. Where'd I put it? Where'd I put it? Where'd I put it? There we go. Cup of coffee. I want a little bit of coffee in my system. Don't mind if I do. Tiny Ant, you've been watching my Season 2 so far. What do you think? I'm always curious to hear. The master cook is Shadow Star and Shadow Star Wife. They are really delving deep into Pam's harvest craft. Let me think. How do I... Oh, there we go. Pineapples. Yep. And there is dinner. Teddy here. My buddy Teddy here has joined us. I'm going to get that and put that up there. I'm going to head back to spawn. Let's see, spawn is that way. Ow. I do that a lot. So, yeah. I mean, we're in here. Teddy here is a big teddy bear. Don't mind him. Where do you get your inspiration from your base builds? I like it. It's been very informative, also enjoyable. Thank you very much, Tiny Ant. Ash Craven asks, how and where do you get your inspiration for your builds? You know what? I'll be the first to admit that other YouTubers, definitely. I watch a lot of other content. Some of the most creative builders I know are actually not modded Minecraft builders. They're vanilla Minecraft builders. Folks like, oh gosh, let me think, Zisto from Minecraft guys. He's amazing. Ito's really, really good. B-double-O. I get some ideas from DocM77. You get some ideas from guys like, well, to a certain extent, some of the Yogscast guys. But, yeah, that base itself, I actually got the inspiration from a base that Zisto did in the Minecraft server a little while ago. And he called it the Lens, and it was a Skyborn base. And it was very hard to get into, it was very hard to construct, and it was a sprawling thing way up. I did not start as high up in the sky when I started mine, but I'm going to keep extending it upwards. So, oh, this is nice. Oh, crops out front, okay. I see what they're doing. Oh, yes! This is DecoCraft in action. This is why I love it. Yeah, Ash Craven, I get a lot of my builds from parts of one person's build and parts of another person's build. There's a guy named Zisto, Z-I-S-T-E-A-U, and he's a part of the Minecraft crew. He does amazing base builds, especially vanilla Minecraft. He has some of the most amazing base builds. B-double-O, Keralis 1, little here, little here, little there, little there. We kind of piece them together in my head. There's also a lot of stuff that I've seen from, like, movies, television, sci-fi, stuff like that. It's kind of all over the place. I can't really say that any of my things are 100% unique. They're probably about 5 to 10% unique and about 80 to 90% maybe 95%. Like, you know, ideas from here and there. So, yeah, you know, it's cobbling together. You just kind of see things and they influence your ideas. But yeah, I definitely get a lot of my content from ideas from other people's content. Hey, that was my idea. That's how I have my crop fields. The Shadow Stars already have blood magic, and they have a sigil of the Green Grove, so they can literally walk around. I think they might have put one under there. Is that sigil? Is that Man, that thing is just sprouting up like crazy. Connection seems good. Our friend Teddy here just got back into the land of the living, technologically speaking. I think he got it. Be back in a bit. Cool. These things are taking over spawn. But that's kind of a good thing. Oh! The changes did go into effect. At least some of them did. We had a problem with squid, so we had to put ink sacs as an actual drop from grass. And we were going to try and turn off squid, because squid were in the thousands while everything else was 100 to 150. It was a problem. And we're still looking for a solution to that. Is Bentley on the server? He has not been on the server. No. Bentley is still easing back into Minecraft. He's actually not doing Minecraft content yet, I think, other than Crash Landing. That's the only thing. Tiny Ant. Yeah, if you've ever seen The Lens, it's a great build. You need to... Anybody that hasn't seen, I think it was the last season of Minecraft, go look at The Lens. Is Bentley on the server too? Yeah, Bentley has not been on the server. Nope. Pineapples grow is a weird plant. Wow. So this is going to be nice. I love these carpenter's barriers as a retaining wall. The, yeah, the retaining wall is a great touch. I love it. Let's see. This is, mandrake seeds. Mocha ice cream. Wow, look at that refresh. or that saturation. That is amazing. Golly, this shit is amazing saturation. Espresso's okay, but I mean, look at that. Crazy. It is so dark back here. Hang on a sec. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do that. So it doesn't look as dismal. Looks less depressing now. At least I think so. Oh, I can't get up on that. It's a wall. This is going to be real cool. Oh, they're putting windows in. These suits of armor are awesome. I absolutely love these. These are deco craft suits of armor. Knight statue is what it's called. And it adds a really great touch to any kind of, you know, base or whatever. So yeah, Blorp has joined us. What's happening in Blorp? Let's see, we got barrels over there, which means the bar is probably going to be along here, I'm thinking. That'll all be seating. This is the bed area. Let's see, lime wool. We have Morpheus installed. In theory, only one or two other people should have to step in. Peer pressure. I think Ace just got into a bed or somebody. Oh, Ace left again. There we go. Hooray! It looks 1,000 times better. So, yeah. Ooh, back windows. Nice. A view of an alleyway. So, yeah. I remember when Spawn was a little shack. Yeah, that was a couple of hours ago, Cricket. Yes, enter. Thank you. We have, oh, there's an eerie biome over there, it looks like, and I see an obelisk over there. Let's see. I'll leave those there for somebody to pick up. So this is a teleporter that goes back to their house. Press a little button. And it pops you back over there. This is weird. I don't know what we're going to do with this. Other than a route. Excuse me. I am sorry. Whoops. Totally missed. There we go. You're going to have a legit bar and seating and whatnot, yes? Yeah, this is the new Spawn building for anybody watching. This is going to be a tavern, basically, and common room. It's got the bedrooms in back, and everybody on the server right now that is claimed color. See, bunk hall. Pick your color for your under chest. Your first color on your under chest. So, like, Pepam has chosen gray. Let me think. I picked lime green because nobody wants lime. Grows base. Yeah, see? That's a good idea. He put the coordinates for his base. I could do that. Teddy here picked magenta. Well, isn't that darling? Ace 5852. I think he set the system up, so he picked black. Shadow Star. That is husband and wife. Shadowstar.star. You notice that, or underscore star. So they are red. Both of them are. Sean W. Com is blue. Yeah. Zaw4 is green. So yeah, the server is actually filling out quite nicely. Teddy here's brand new. He just stepped on and new this evening. We've also got, I know, Cricket. We've got Othlon. Othlon is the author of Stopgap. I think Razzleberry Box is also whitelisted. And she is the author of Decocraft, which is what makes the Night Statue possible. So I think it's going to be a fun series. I've got single-player series, and that's going to stay single-player. This is live stream only. Every live stream is going to be from this server. Every standard Minecraft live stream. I will do other odd live streams here and there. See, you're not supposed to be spawning. But the server is going to be pretty much reserved for live streaming. I'm not going to be doing YouTube content, so the two shall remain separated for the time being. I'm going to make my way back to my base here real quick and do some stuff. Just finished updating the readme. Squid spawns are okay. Did the open blocks trick not work, or is it just limiting them? Biblio seat so people can actually sit. Awesome. Whoops. Basically, we had a problem with, I think I mentioned this earlier, we had a problem with Squid taking over the world, and we had to use open blocks. Almost removed the Squid menace, yes. We have used open blocks. Most people don't know that open blocks has a config option to get rid of... Oh, that axe is almost dead. Open blocks has a config option to blacklist the spawning of any creature. Hostile, non-hostile, whatever. Apparently Squid won't entirely blacklist. There's only 20 of them on the whole server, though. So that's fine. So what I did was I used Mind Tweaker. And now you can get ink sacs from grass. It's the best option that we can think of to make sure that servers don't die under the load of Squid. Yeah, they must have been here and boosted my crop growth a whole bunch. Let's see, over on the opposite side, I'm doing, this is going to be Ender Lilies eventually when I get more. And this is going to be cactus instead of bamboo. That's my Hamana Hamana. Why can I not remember the name for this? Netherwort, thank you. Oh my gosh. So what I'm doing is up here in the corners. So when I come out this door, Steam Workshop is that tower, right? And when I start doing Thaumcraft, it's going to be that tower. That's how I'm going to be labeling them. There's going to be signposts here in the corners. So I'll be able to glance around and find what I'm looking for that way instead of having to guess. So, as it stands right now, all the towers are the same. They've got a first floor. They got a nice second floor. And a really good roof. I think I could probably put a couple of... I could put a ritual. I know I could definitely put a Thaumcraft infusion altar here if I wanted to. I think the inside is large enough to put one infusion altar on a floor. Blood magic just takes up so much space, I might end up just getting stuck at a tier 3 or a tier 4 altar. I don't know. I originally was going to make another floor up here and extend the water elevator up. It stops just below those blocks, but I don't know. I made this and then I kind of stopped, and I'm rethinking it and deciding what do I need, what do I want to put where. So it's just a floating roof right now. But I really do like how this base has come out. I'm very impressed with the amount of space I have to do stuff. By the way, let me see if I can find... That's the spawn building. I can see it from here. Thank you very much, Cricket. Have a good evening. Thanks for swinging by. So yeah, originally I had holes like this in all four corners. There's one there, there's one here, and there's a couple there. And I started using this item transportation system from Project Red. However, we started running across some lags on the server, and I basically pulled it to make sure it wasn't a problem. I'm gonna... Oh, no, you go. There we go. There we go. That's prepped. That's the advanced food kind of stuff. And somewhere I really need to label these chests. There we go. I have one ender pearl. Just one. And I got that from my ender lily. So yeah, the server series has been going really, really good so far. Does anybody have any questions about the base or about me or the pack or whatever? I will answer questions happily. Be right back. Plumbing problems. 980 less of the squid now. Yeah, we had over 1,000 squid, and the next highest number was 166. I think that was cows. Which is just, or chickens. It's chickens. And that's just bonkers. That's crazy. Oh, yeah. So, I am actually just going to turn that on for the time being. It makes things easier on stream. Yeah. Let's get these planted back down. I used to think that you had to actually put these in a crafting table and turn them back into seeds before you could plant them, but you don't have to. You can just plant the beans straight. I like Harvest Craft. Harvest Craft is really cool. Pam, Matrix Vigils, the maker of Harvest Craft, super nice. I really like her. She's supremely friendly. Answered a whole bunch of questions, helped me get some bugs fixed, all sorts of stuff. Yeah. Okay. Let's get this replanted. Just like that. Then I think we can come over here. These are showcase pillars from the crafting pillars mod. It's real simple. It is a base pillar and an item frame. The base pillar is stone. That's it. Smooth stone. It's really cool. Soul sand. Let's see. Do you foresee a public server for us to use your mod pack? Actually, Ashcraven, when harvesting, you just right-click to harvest and don't need to replant, unless that's disabled. Oh, on the Harvest Craft stuff. I didn't know that. Right-click to harvest. I don't know. That is a good... I'll have to check that. Hang on a sec. Yeah, I'm looking into a public server. I am. I don't know if it's going to be 100% public or if it's going to be a Patreon server. I don't know, because a 100% public server is going to be hard. I have to risk against... I have to plan against the risk of griefers, a flood of viewers that want to hop onto the server. There's a lot of issues I have to plan for. But what I'm considering is making it a Patreon server and just setting the threshold at $1. I figure that would weed out a lot of the trouble element, but I'm not even dead set on that yet. I'm hoping that once the mod pack comes out, there will be a kind of a... I'm gonna do a stack of each. Where did I put these? There we go. I'm just gonna stick those in there. Whoosh. I'm hoping that once the mod pack comes out, that there will be some servers that actually start up. We'll have to see. I've been using, let's see, I've had to use that many a time. Yes, to fix the Ars Magica 2 and Hecate spawns. Yep, Mallrat 208. Mallrat 208, that is. Yeah, I've had to do the same thing, exactly. I actually did the exact same thing in Resident Rise with the fairy fountains. Had to do the same thing with fairy fountains. They were a menace. I kind of miss Darkcraft, but at the same time, I don't miss it because it caused so many problems. Let me go see. Over here. See, I can right-click on it, but I just get the hearts. I don't know. That's me right-clicking. I don't know. See, that's all I get when I right-click. That's why I've just been left-clicking, picking them up. So I don't know. Maybe I have that turned off by default or something. I'll have to go look in the configs and see. That would be a lot nicer if I could just right-click and I didn't have to replant. If that is an option that I can turn on... I will definitely do that. Hopefully it doesn't cause any problems with our farming machinery. Yeah, I got a nice backstock of... It's not edible, but I've just been putting wool in here. Yeah, cotton, I mean. I'm actually going to go back over to spawn and see if they need any more help. Yeah, I think it's a different mod than... Yeah, left-click to break it. That's what I've been doing. If you right-click it, it's supposed to harvest, supposedly. This is where I had my plants originally. I need to fill that back in. Stupid Enderman. Perfect. Dirt delivery. There we go. Still need a roof. I kind of wish I could have icons on the map without having names, but you can't do that in Journey Map. See. Beer, lots of beer. I don't think there's anything on that carpenter's door. Oh, okay, pressure plate. That's interesting. Wow, this is new. Carpenter's hatch. That is clever. Beer mug? That's a big mug. It looks like a pitcher of beer. Wow. Make a roof, they say. Why is there a keg in the window? That's a little weird. There's one over here, too. Is this all? Oh, a full wine rack. Okay, that's just a thing. There's an empty one. I actually don't think I have permissions. No, I'm an op. I guess technically I do have permissions. Which tech mod do you normally start with as ore doubling? You know what? Normally I do Ender IO or Mechanism. But this time I actually, this go round in this mod pack, I've started with Blacksbeard's Steam Power for ore doubling. And then I move into either Ender IO or Mechanism. In my single player series, I went into Ender IO. So here on the server, I'm probably going to go into Mechanism next. I just need to have a power infrastructure. I'll just put that there. That is hilarious. These are gorgeous tables. I love the birch. Bottle of wine, a little bit of beer. Like, by the way, you like the backpack? Kinda see it. Looks better from there. I think it only shows when it's on my hotbar. The right-click thing is from Hunger Overhaul. Aha. Luigi, what's going on, Luigi? How are you? Yeah, Mechanism is super powerful. I really do love it. Woombass. Interesting name. Yeah, I love Mechanism. Mechanism and Ender IO are my two favorite tech mods. Period. They're both very indispensable and very capable. Looks more like a fanny pack. I don't know. I think it looks like a backpack. It's just riding kind of low. That's it right there. See, if I switch off, it goes into my hand. Oh, at some point, I put my coffee up. Silly me. I actually have to run back to my house real quick. I've sorted my coffee. Do we have a mining age on here? We have extra utilities, which means we have the Deep Dark. We do not have Mistcraft, as Mistcraft is a very new addition to 1.7.10. When I started this mod pack a few weeks back, Mistcraft wasn't out yet. And honestly, I don't really need Mistcraft because it's a small, kind of a casual mod pack. Between the Deep Dark and the fact that I've boosted a lot of the ore spawn rates, you don't really need it. I have Retrogen turned on for ore in COFH Core, and that is very smooth, it's very safe, it works very well. I like it. So yeah. Now let me go back up here and get the food I forgot to pick up. No. I know, so all your YouTube videos. So yeah, we do not have a mining age on here per se. We have the Deep Dark. We have Nether Ore. So there's the Deep Dark, there's a Nether Ore. There's also Twilight Forest, which is great for a mining age because you have the Hollow Hills. They have big concentrations of ore in it. It's real nice. I like it a lot. What did I do with my coffee? Oh, perfect. And get this. Put it right there. Whoopsie. Let me see. Yeah. Easy crafting. New axe. Thank you very much. What site is that? Oh, Set got banned from the streaming website. Yeah, if you go to stream.vaygrim.com, you can swap between YouTube or Twitch for watching the live stream. Um. What's my experience with MindChem? That is a very, very tricky question, specifically because MindChem is just recently, within the last several versions, where did I put the area? Changed ownership. It is now under Jack and Bet, but for the longest time it was actually under the control of Pixelopix. And in 1.6.4, I found MindChem to be very, very interesting, but it ultimately was very unstable in a couple of key areas. So I never really got into it too heavily because I found that it caused more trouble than it was actually worth. That's me, though. In 1.7.10, that's gotten massive overhauls. Jack and Bet has taken it over. It's far more stable and feature-rich now than it ever was. So I'm much more interested in the 1.7.10 version than the 1.6.4 version. Retrogen, somebody has asked. Retrogen is basically retroactive world gen. So every time you load up a single player series for Vaygrim's Chance, it will actually go back through and it will pepper some of the ore back into the world in areas you've already been to. So you can go back through and keep mining the same ravine over and over. What this means is that on servers, it will regularly go through and redo world gen. It's very, very covert, very subtle about it. It works very well. Doesn't cause any lag from my experience. And basically, that means that you don't really need to move as far. You don't have to dig out as much of the world. And I think that's a good thing. I definitely like that. I am going to get some dark oak here. Oh, Wild Rorax appears. Rorax, we are streaming. I don't even know if you're watching. MindChem is going to have a huge overhaul. That's all I can say, says Blurb. StreamSite doesn't think I'm the real one. Whoops. The stream site actually logs into Esper. It's not my website's problem. So, Rorax, how have you been? Let's get a little bit of oak just to make things interesting. Wow, these trees aren't despawning because they're so interconnected. So yeah, I actually have Retrogen turned on, which means it's very subtle, which means in single players, you don't have to worry as much about leaving an area. And I think that's good. This is a kind of a casual mod pack. You guys do have to remember that. Let's get this. Make one of those. And let's go over there and do it. Logged in for real this time. Let me see. I'll put this right here. Get a whole bunch of dark oak. Whoops. Come here, you. Whole bunch of sticks. Actually, not what I meant to do. Fencing. Okay. So what I'm actually going to do is build a bridge over some of these rivers. Getting sick of having to swim constantly. Thank you, Rorax. Best joke, 10 out of 10, would laugh again. Let's see, actually. I want to put that back down. Gonna keep those as logs. But I'm going to turn those. Let's do this. Don't have to worry about swimming this way. Done some of those. And this is going to look a little weird, but it will give a little bit of contrast to things. Whoops. Blurb is starting to do new skins for people. Say Blorp sent you. Oh, I need to just kinda trim this tree back a little bit. Okay, it's not fabulous, but it'll do. I'm just gonna actually slowly bridge my way to spawn. My monstrosity of a base. Let's see if we can get this tree cut down. And get this straightened out. What is that? Oh, there we go. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna do... try and get the darker leaves if I can. I think that's all birch. I don't know. Those birch leaves. Ah. That there. That there. Turning the trees that got into my way into ridges. I hate having to line these things up to the sides. I always end up messing it up. There we go. Good enough. Do I have a shovel? I have a shovel. Hey. The heck is spawn? Spawn's right there. So what I can actually do... And then put that back. Ah. Okay, I'm kind of getting in the zone here, guys. I'm sorry. I am actually paying attention. I swear. Just gonna put another one of those there, and I don't like that there. I'm gonna put that there instead. There we go. So I've got at least some kind of a path to spawn now. Which means now I can do put those there. Those there. No, nice lit path. Coffee. Has been word about TE ducts. They are going to be a separate mod called Thermodynamics, I believe, is correct. Yes, they are actually going to be a separate mod that has been confirmed on the COFH website for thermal expansion. I just don't know what it's going to be called yet. I think it's Thermodynamics, but all of the ducts and pipes and everything are going to be a separate mod. I fell in love also with Ender.io a long time ago. I like it a lot better, honestly. You can really improve your base design just because you can make everything look neat, but still have everything entirely functional. And that's why I love it. You do not have to sacrifice functionality in order to keep aesthetics, and I'm a big proponent of that. For anybody that doesn't know, I do actually have a lot of mod guides on Ender.io on my channel. So if you're interested, you can go look them up. Huh. Salt block under the tree. Go figure. I think I can go across right here. And I'm actually gonna put this here. Whoopsie, that's deeper than I thought it was. Let's see. I made Rorax an Ender.io convert. I am very happy to hear that, Rorax. I am just honored that I could have an influence on somebody else. It's always nice to hear. Nope, I don't like that. And I'm gonna get you and do that. Those there. Put these here. And I'm hoping this is not going to be seen as an eyesore to anybody. How far back did I leave my crafting table? Does anybody remember? Exactly the place that I learned of it was my guide, my mod guide. Well, hey, that's awesome. I did not know that. Full enchanted dark armor is no quantum armor. I tell you what, dark steel armor is really nice. I really do like it. I have left a crafting table somewhere. I don't know where. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be sneaky. Oh, yay, salt. Just hide a crafting table there discreetly. Let's grab this. Do this. Always love hearing that people got some use out of one of my videos or, you know, enjoyed one of my tutorials. It's always nice to hear feedback. Really does make my day. I really hope this bridge doesn't look like an eyesore. Let's see. Okay. All this stuff out of the way. Put that back on the bar. Okay, so now go over here. Down this way. Follow the torches. Down, back up. Down. Oh yeah, this is nice. I'm liking this. This. Just gonna hide a crafting table under there. And I'm gonna get rid of this one too. It's kind of right in front of you when you get off the actual bridge. I have yet to play with the new IO, but it looks very interesting. I tell you what, the new spawning system and the soul system is great. My internet is showing its bad side again. Stream is getting choppy. I'll have to watch again later. Have fun. Rorax, watch the stream via YouTube, and you can just quality. Yes, DTB, Deep Thought Bot, is a bot. Just a chat relay bot. So if you're having a conversation with my chat relay bot, you're talking to a fence post. Raining apples! Awesome. Okay. You, come here. No, I'm not afraid of you. Put that up. I don't think I need that anymore. I don't think. Actually gonna grab that anyway. Tank, that is awesome to hear. Thank you very much. That delicious 240p. Wow, that's horrible. Tank, it is great to hear that I can improve somebody's mood. Thank you very much. I always love hearing that kind of stuff. It improves my mood to know that I can improve your mood, if that makes any kind of sense. So yeah, let's see, Teddy the Pro and Deadliner. Those are cool names. I'll get back to you on that skin, Rorax. Bye, Blorf. At least I can work and watch now, I think. Rorax, that is why I dual stream to both Twitch and YouTube. That means folks can watch with whichever gets them a better connection. I'm only streaming in 720p, so it's not like 1080p high def. Woo, I can barely do that. But, hey, it works. Okay. So now, where do I want to take this path? Oh. Yep, you're going to go. I'm going to get so much dark oak from this trip, but that's okay. Gonna have a nice path between my place and spawn. It'll be cool. Oh, that worked out well. Let's get the dirt. Nope, it's not what I want to do. There we go. Dun dun dun. Ah. This is why I love roofed forests. You can get up on top of the forest. I think that came out really well. I like this space so far. Tior. Hey, what's going on? We got about an hour left in the stream. About 50 minutes, roughly. 50. So, is extra utilities in the pack? Yes, it is. Specifically because there are some things you can only do with extra utilities. Extra utilities has a couple of things, and it's just the best stat. There's no two ways around it. The Magnum Torch, you can now do an equivalent of that in Ender IO with the Obelisk. Yeah, the Aversion Obelisk. The Aversion Obelisk means that bad guys do not spawn in that area. It stops them from spawning. It requires power, but it does the same thing as a Magnum Torch. The Attractor Obelisk does the same thing as a fan from Open Blocks. It pulls mobs towards a point, which is great. Requires power to do it, but still. But there are some things that extra utilities does that no other mods. Is Bedrockium in this version? I have Bedrockium turned off. And I have it specifically configured to where stuff that would normally require Bedrockium is easier to make. Because Bedrockium is weird, and I don't like it. I'm not a fan of it. That's me. So Bedrockium is turned off. However, aside from Bedrockium drums and Bedrockium ingots, you can make everything else, like the 8 times and 64 times engines. It's all in there. Yeah. Bedrockium is hard to get, too. Okay. So I'm actually going... Hey. No. Go away. Bad spider. Let's get some of those. Ah. There we go. Nice clean shot all the way through. It's realistic. Bedrockium is not realistic. Nope. And you will not be able to convince me otherwise. See what I'm going to do? Kind of like that better. It brackets it. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Wow. Are those hatches? Can't tell. Let's get up on the furniture. Stairs. Okay, that's interesting. Deco craft. Chandelier. It's the iron one. Oh, I love the rope, too. That is awesome. Yeah, Bedrockium is not realistic because it doesn't exist in real life. In real life, if you hold Bedrock, it will 100% slow you down. Go back to sleep, Luigi guy. Go back to sleep. What's holding up the chandeliers? Rock of any kind would slow you down. Exactly. Carpenter's fence. Slick. Yeah, this is nice, man. I'm liking this. Let's take a little screenshot. Okay. Dropbox may or may not be cooperating. We will see. We will see. I'm pretty sure a cubic meter of any rock would stop you. 100% correct, Mallrat208. 100% correct. I gotta say, I really like this. I got a straight shot through the forest to my place now. Yeah, it does. It looks like thick rope. Let's get up here. So many typos. Whoops. Bedrock is no different. Bedrock is not, in fact, a kind of rock. Word to describe many types of extremely dense metamorphic stone. Rorax has it right. There is no one type of bedrock. Bedrock is a classification of rock. So, no, bedrockium isn't a thing. You could use DecoCraft rope bridges to walk across the water. I could. However, there's a downside to DecoCraft rope bridges, Tank. They're not solid. Not 100%. Rorax is working on that and Razzleberry Fox is working on that and trying to fix it, but right now you actually have a chance of falling through them. So what you have to do is you have to put glass covers underneath them and then put the rope bridge on top. So you're not technically walking on the bridge, you're walking on glass. But once I get more clay, that's not a bad idea. I actually could do that. That's a good idea. Yeah, this is looking really nice. Boing, boing. Boing, you bouncing. I gotta say, I think it's gonna be glass, chiseled glass. It's gonna be glass all the way down, I think, and just the wooden beams are gonna be the solid part. So it's gonna be a really beautiful glass ceiling. It's going to look gorgeous. If only you could swing by the chandeliers. Birdcraft, that would be awesome. I would pay for a mod that would actually let me do that. Chaotic Angel popped in. Sawney joined. Shawnee. So anyway, I love this. Carpenter's block. I think that's birch. Because they have so much other birch in here. I think that's a kind of birch block. Then they use the dark oak and the root forest across the way. I don't know. I like it. I think it's gorgeous. Meh. Okay. An adjustable bag. I need to turn that back off. I think I already have one of these. Maybe he doesn't know that. Put it right there. Very cool. I need to check the torches on that other tower. It's a little dark. Hey, now I decorate my base too. Yeah, this is going to be a really nice spawn building. I'm real happy. So did the Pandaren series of the Big Bro get too much hate to become a reality? No, actually. I actually am trying to get WoW working. The problem I have is that last week, Monday of last week, they rolled out a patch. And I can't capture audio. So right now, it's just the game, video, and me. There's no audio. And it's just, it doesn't work. So I'm still trying to figure out why that's happening. I've tried both DX Tori and I've actually tried using XSplit. Neither one of them can capture the game audio. Don't know. So I'm still figuring that out. As soon as I can get it worked out, though, yes, that will be a reality. I still have that Pandaren monk. He's level 14. I've not really progressed since that first video, but 13, level 13. But that's where it is, yeah. That's going to be a really nice spawn building. I'm going to zip back to my base real quick and put away all this wood that I'm weighed down with. Weave through the path that I've cut out through the forest. Meh. Duck under the trees, through here. Oh, hi there. Uh-oh. Getting company. Screw you guys. I'm out of here. Now, the problem with stairs is that the bad guys... Crow was slain by a zombie. Whoopsie. Bad guys can use stairs too, but they don't know how to work water elevators. Can I make it up without running out of air? Just barely. I gotta label these, man. There we go. Yes, yes, yes. Put that in there. Salt. And saplings. Everything else comes downstairs with me. Na 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 na. Yeah, the Pandaren series will happen. I'm just trying to figure out the technical why. For some reason, that one patch really screwed things up, so... Hey, I got one of these things, by the way. Particles, particles, particles. Pocket dimension. It's part of random things. It's called, Spectre Key. And there's basically a Spectre dimension. It's a ghost dimension. And as you can see, the little pocket that I'm in, they're spaced out. There's 64 blocks of dead space between each other. I can't actually mine through this stuff. Light blue Spectre block. It's very easy. Let's see. Oh, I can't. Okay. So I'm limited to this little chamber, basically. And then when I want to get out, I hold right-click on the key. And it should... Yep, put me right back where I left. No death sound at all, Vaygrim, or just when you record? No, only when I record. Okay.
User joined your channel.
Sean.
Hello.
Welcome to the live stream.
No, thanks.
Is it going to let me stay in this dimension? Pretty please, pretty please. Yay, it is. We have about a little over 30 minutes left in the live stream. So how is your day gone, sir?
It's gone good. That's for a Monday, I suppose.
Yeah,
it's still
Mondays.
Monday, right?
Yeah, exactly. Chat, let me see if I can figure out which way is west. This way is west. Shadowstar and his wife have been busy on the new spawn building.
All right.
Yeah, so it's pretty nice. They're making this massive tavern and kind of common room. It looks pretty slick.
Awesome. I'm a long ways away until I can travel well again. I don't know if I can make that run.
User joined your channel.
Oh, I was going to ask. Doing new. Where is your base? Do you know coordinates?
I am, yes, I'm at 1105-344.
Holy
base,
cow. Both positive?
Correct.
I gotta see where this is. Hang on a sec.
It's not much to look at yet.
I'm trying to find you. Oh my! Oh, you're way west of me. I mean, east of me. Yowza!
Yeah, I picked a direction and started running.
Dude, okay. I'm gonna have to get like a teleporter out to your house or something. Because I'm not walking that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I had no clue where anybody else was, so...
Yeah, well, I'm actually... My giant monstrosity is visible from spawn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if I go up into one of the tower... I mean, one of the, one of my platforms, I can actually see the spawn building right now, so...
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm not really established yet either. I may still pick up and move again.
Bit of a nomad. Hey, do you need like...
Oh, well, not usually.
Not usually. Do you have any backpacks or adjustable bags or anything like that?
Not yet. No, I've really just gotten started. A couple machines. I've got a turbine up there to give me some infinite power. About it.
Vaygrim, when you play WoW, check and see what you have set for sound. If it's set to play through your motherboard, that could cause a conflict. No, it's set to play through line out, just like all my other software is. I actually checked that. That's the first thing I thought of. So Sean, yeah, if you look at better chests, you can make a chest, and then with a little bit of string and only 2 pieces of leather, you can turn it into a backpack.
Yeah, I definitely need to do that.
Yeah, they're great. You can expand them, too. You can even make them to automatically feed you with any food inside of them.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, the auto-feeding thing is great. I definitely need to get on that. Yeah, I just pulled up your stream. I see I'm 857 meters away. That's a ways.
Yep, you're a ways away. I should have done this in a different order. Hurry before it makes so much cobble that I can't... Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, let's see. You are... Yeah. You're like 770 away from me. 800, something like that. Now, it's straight east. Literally, just boom. But still. 872 meters. Yeah. That is kooky.
Yeah, I will probably back up before I build anything massive out here, and once I figure out where everybody is and try and get closer around. I usually like to be within walking distance.
On other servers that I've been on, I've seen guys that would get just established enough to make a nether portal, and then they would go about 2,000 blocks in the nether, which is 16,000 in the overworld. And then they would settle down. They would get as far away from anybody as they could, basically.
Well, at that point, you might as well play single player.
I know, right? What's the point? It's like, you know, I want to be on a server, but so help me, you better not bother me.
Right. Don't come look at what I'm doing.
I don't see the point, man. I really don't. Ow. Pesky cacti. I need to start planting some more crops. I just don't know what I want to plant.
Yeah, I created a better chest. Just plant everything. I didn't put too many upgrades on it other than the basic planting, harvesting, collecting. But
well, you know, the more collector upgrades you put in it, the larger of an area it collects from.
yeah, you mentioned that yesterday. I definitely will have to increase that once I figure out what I want to grow. Right now, it's got probably 9 different things in it.
There's only one downside to it. It makes a weird kind of a kooky warping noise.
Yeah, when I first started doing that, I thought I was being invaded by Endermen.
Exactly, right? You start panicking.
Yeah.
Oh god, they're coming to get me. Let me think. What else do I have that I want to plant? Chili peppers. Need driver updates for your sound card. No driver updates for my sound card. That's Craven. Yeah. Yeah, see, Fergcraft in chat says, it depends on the server. If it's a close-knit group, then close is good. But on a random server, you have no idea who you're playing with.
That's definitely true.
Yeah.
Though I haven't played on any random servers with modded Minecraft, just vanilla and kind of the RPG packs and stuff like that.
See, way back before I started YouTubing, cranberries it is. Way back before I started YouTubing, I actually did play on random servers every once in a while, but this is literally back in the, or not, back in the days of, like Tekkit Classic and Tekkit, like New
Right.
Tekkit and all this nonsense. So, that was a while ago. That was, Minecraft 1.2.5, 1.4.7, 1.4.5, whatever it was, you know? So it was kind of a different environment back then, I think. Man, with all this nether wart, I really need to make a zombie generator. I need power to get power. I have 8 big 7x7 farm plots. So, right now, the most important thing I'm growing is nether wart, tea, and coffee, but if you ever swing by the neighborhood, you're more than welcome to help yourselves.
Alright. think I will actually pack up a lot of this stuff before I do much more. Means I need some leather.
Oh, do you have any rotten flesh?
Yeah, I did see that we've got that on there.
Yeah, you can do
created
that.
Created my first few pieces of leather that way. I think I have a lot of cows around here.
A lot of cows. Moo. I'm mooing at my wife.
I'm sure she appreciates that.
She just looks at me like I'm crazy. Like that. Yeah, that's the look right there. That is the look right there. Exactly. One eyebrow starts to creep up, and she's kind of got this, "Why did I marry you?" look on her face.
Right. I'm familiar with that one.
Yeah.
I'm just not sure about the state.
See? I love you too, darling. I don't know what I'm doing up here today. I'm just kind of like, whatever. I'm going to go back to spawn. I had a tech project that I was going to work on, but the server started like hiccuping and stuff, and I didn't know if it was my fault, so I had to put it on hold. Is that your Halloween thing? Hooray. Boing, boing.
Apparently I lied about the cows.
Do you not have a lot of cows?
I've got enough sheep to put Serta out of business.
Dude, I think all the cows in my neighborhood got killed by the zombies or something. I had a lot, but then they all disappeared.
Yeah.
I had a veritable gaggle of chickens. They're mostly gone now. I'm gonna have to go on a gardening spree. I got these Pam's Gardens kind of taking over my neighborhood. Oh, I don't know if you're that kind of guy, Sean, but we do have Findus fillies installed. You know what
Yeah,
that
I've never done anything with horses.
Well, you could kill them and get leather and meat, air quotes. Yeah, that's a thing, so.
Okay.
I
will keep an eye out for horses.
I have actually been on a map where, yeah, he joined up earlier. He logged in, marbled, and left. Ooh. We'll just talk bad about you and be nasty to you if you don't. Anyway, I've been on a map where for thousands of chunks in all directions, all I found was horses. No chicken, no sheep, no cows, no pigs.
Wow.
It was weird. It was really weird. I love Teddy. He's awesome.
Yeah.
I can just keep screwing with him.
Is he still on his laptop, or did he get a?
No, he actually has
fixed?
his machine. He actually has his machine resurrected, and he's got a video card coming in tomorrow from somebody else. So I think he's actually coming back to the land of the technically capable now.
All right.
The only thing he's got to do now is get his house rewired because of the lightning strike.
Yeah.
But he's got some kind of Wi-Fi thing going on now. Bootleg Wi-Fi. Ash Craven asks, does your wife stream / YouTube at all? My wife actually does nail art videos, like fingernails. She's got mad talent. I'll have to put a link somewhere from my channel to her channel, but yeah. She does Minecraft. She just doesn't stream or YouTube. Minecraft. Coat rack.
My random NVIDIA crashed tonight. It's weird.
Dude, didn't you have that a couple of nights ago?
Yeah, you know, it's weird. Sometimes I'll have it 3 or 4 nights in a row, and then I won't see it for months. I'm all updated driver-wise. I think it's just, I don't know. I needed to reboot my computer.
Reboot time.
And the stream's a little bit behind. I see Teddy's just sitting there chilling out at the bar.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I'm all full up on coffee, unfortunately, but hey. Roof is done. Ooh. Still seems kind of dark.
I thought it would. Oh my goodness.
What's up?
Yeah, for some reason I thought it would be a good idea to go outside at night.
Oh, that sounds like an awesome idea.
Yeah.
There are these bad guys that are called creepers. They're actually not that bad. Go hug one.
Yeah, I tried to shake their hands. I was looking for a hand, couldn't find one.
If it hisses at you, that just means it loves you.
It's like a cat.
Exactly. It's just like my cat. Yeah, we got this nice big spawn building now. I gotta say, the stained glass from DecoCraft is pretty slick.
Yeah, I was playing around with that in creative mode the other night. It's definitely nice looking. All of Raz's models are awesome.
Yeah, Raz does amazing model work.
So, if anybody needs any circuit plates, I have quite a few stacks of them. I left a bunch of cobble
in the
smelting
furnace?
in this chest.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, you really got to hop on those furnace chests. They'll cook everything to as many times as it can cook. So, every once in a while, I put some cobblestone in and come back to circuit plates, just like you. Oh, man.
They
Great.
definitely do their job.
I don't know how to spell. That's close enough.
Don't feel bad, I don't know how to spell either.
What's going on, Luigi?
Nothing.
Yeah, these Raz models are pretty cool. Salt and pepper shakers? Really? That's cool. She kind of thinks of everything, you know? I think there's an empty wine bottle that is on the side, laying on its side, I think. There's pictures of beer. All sorts of stuff. Sliced bread. It's real cool.
But question, why isn't sliced bread in normal Minecraft?
It's actually not in normal Minecraft. It's actually in Harvestcraft. You can make sliced bread and you can make toast.
I know, but shouldn't it be in vanilla? Because they already have bread.
Technically speaking, that is true. However, there's a lot of stuff in vanilla that doesn't exactly make sense. So,
true.
Wife says it's bedtime. See you later. I hope. Bye, Ash Craven. Uh-oh. Draper! Hooray, I lived. Okay. Let's see. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna grab a couple of stacks of this. See what kind of trouble I can cause. By the way, Sean, I actually have a nether portal, too, if you get anywhere, if you do end up moving back closer into the neighborhood.
Alrighty.
Just FYI. Unless you just want to use it to go farther away.
I'm gonna get 60,000 blocks away.
That's only 10,000 in the nether. That's like,
Right.
That's what, only like 40 or 50 deaths?
Yeah, exactly.
You'd make it eventually.
Eventually.
Yeah. I want to invite as many people over to my base at once and see how many little gravestones end up at on the ground level just below it. I have the single biggest falling hazard on the server. So yeah, I got this thing in the middle of my base. I know I want to do something with it. I just don't know what.
Got a wisp and a skeleton shooting me into a creeper. That's nice.
That's the equivalent
I'm
of
gonna
them.
die.
That's the equivalent of them shouting, "Go into the light." Ooh, I saw that.
Yeah.
So where did you sleep, or have you?
Yeah, I've got a bed, thank goodness.
Woohoo!
If I didn't, I would abandon it all.
I was about to say, did you move your bed too?
Pretty bad.
Wait, are portal guns in the mod pack?
Nope. There are
No,
no
That's-
iChun mods in the mod pack.
But that would have been the best trap. Just set a portal that goes infinitely in a loop. Whenever they try to get out of it, they die.
The mod pack itself is actually designed for less than amazing computers. It's meant to be small. So there's a lot of stuff I had to cut and sacrifice because I wanted to keep the mod pack size down. There's also some that I cut because they were not very server performance friendly. So yeah. There are some mods that are definitely missing.
It performs well, though, for sure.
Well, so far the only problem we've actually had has been squid.
Oh, how's it not finding any here?
No, we had too many.
Oh.
I'm dead serious. There's a point where we actually wound up Opus, and there was 644 squid.
Wow.
The next highest creature was chickens at 160. That's madness. We killed them all, and within a minute and a half, there was 1,000 on the server. So,
Wow.
basically what I've had to do is I've had to put ink sacs in grass drops when you break tall grass, and then we turned off squid.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. So if you want ink sacs, go break grass.
All right.
Basically.
That is crazy.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. squid were taking up easily about 30-35%, something like that, of the server's performance.
I've never seen that before. That's just unbelievable.
Well, usually it's the opposite. Like, you hear about people not being able to find any.
Sure,
And
yeah.
I've heard of that before. I've had that problem myself before, but 1,000 bloody squid, oh my gosh. That is nuts. Wait a minute, what did I do wrong? Oh, so many things, but what did I do wrong?
I'm just gonna say a thing right now. I think the server is a Sky Army recruit's worst nightmare.
Oh, Teddy here's at my base. Welcome to the single largest falling hazard on the server. Let me see if I can find, is it over here?
That's so weird. I found an invincible sheep.
Really? That's
Yeah,
not
it's
good.
almost like block lag, except I can break blocks just fine with the sheep. It just doesn't care that I've got a sword in my hand. Alright. No, that one doesn't either. Apparently it's not just that.
Do you think you've gone desynced or what?
It could be. Let me disconnect and try that.
Way to break the server, Sean.
Yeah, that's what I try and do.
Technically,
Yeah,
it's what
there we
you're
go.
supposed to be trying to do, but still.
I did it. Actually, I broke the client. Alright, the sheep are responding to my sword again.
Ooh, I see what I messed up. I see. There we go. That makes more sense.
Okay, either my Xbox is being buggy or something's wrong with my internet. It keeps buffering on me.
Are you watching through Twitch?
I'm watching Twitch on my 360, yes.
That's probably why. I am not a partner on YouTube, on Twitch, which means I do not get the cool connections and the subscriber button and the, adjust stream quality kind of stuff. I actually don't have access to that. So a lot of times, because I'm not a subscriber, a Twitch partner, I tend to get lower priority on their servers because they can actually prioritize partners over everybody else. So that is one of the reasons why I dual stream through YouTube and through Twitch, so people can adjust the stream quality.
Yeah, well, the other day I was watching your live stream on my Xbox and it was working perfectly fine.
Different night, different load on the servers. All it takes is one evening of Twitch. Crap, I'm out of box. All it takes is one evening of Twitch having like League of Legends tournaments somewhere in the world, and I get shunted to a crappier server. The way things are, unless you're a Twitch partner, unfortunately. Okay. That kind of looks like a castle now or something. We are in the final leg of the live stream. If anybody has any questions, ask now or forever until the next live stream. Hold your peace. So, Sean, I don't know if you heard that I'm having to swap over to Technic because AT Launcher guys are so behind on their work.
Yeah, that's too bad. I don't have any problems with Technic though. I really like the what they've done as far as making it easy to distribute packs for individuals.
I will readily admit the most recent thing that I messed with on them is Attack of the B Team.
Oh yeah.
So, and it's that was, you know, it worked good. That was a really good experience. I had no problems with it. I had no problems with the launcher.
Yeah, the launcher does what it does. You know, on the technical side, I like to be able to tweak my command line arguments and stuff like that, and it's not quite as sleek and user-friendly as multi-MC, but
well,
it launches Minecraft. It works.
Yeah. In the grand scheme of things, I always use multi-MC. It's just how I get the pack in order to copy it over to a multi-MC instance anyway.
Exactly.
If that makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It would be neat if multi-MC could have Technic support like it does FTB. Yeah.
That would be nice. That would be nice. You heard that FTB's got the beta versions, the test dev versions of their 1.7.10 packs finally, right?
Yeah.
Direwolf 20 is claiming big changes in store. Ooh. Yeah, well, you know.
It is big changes if you just stick with the FTB packs and you haven't played 1.7.10 yet.
It's big changes for Direwolf.
Well, yeah.
I think that's the most important part of that sentence. It's probably like Witchery and Blood Magic are included in it now, I expect. He's done spotlights on both of those.
Yeah.
Okay, I have made my monstrosity even taller. Teddy here says, I found a Sean. Okay.
All right, I got coffee. Thanks, Dad.
Silenced. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to keep this or not. Maybe. I don't know. Coffee for everyone!
I like that.
Let me see. No. The very tippy top corners. Oof. Ow. Breaking my ankles here. Well, it is my fault. I built the place.
Yeah.
Okay. So I am going to wrap up this little live stream of ours. Ooh, I have some bamboo growing. I don't know what I can do with it, but I have some bamboo growing. Anytime I think bamboo, I think Tropicraft.
Yeah.
Yeah, fun mod. Were you on, Sean? Were you on Professor's 164 server?
I was.
Okay, so you remember all the Tropicraft craziness.
I do.
Yeah.
And the tornadoes. Tornado madness.
I made the wrong drink and sat down in a deck chair and found myself in another dimension. And I accidentally made a hole to said dimension in Professor's front yard. He wasn't very happy about that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, what's this portal doing here? Except, of course, he says it in a really, really posh French accent. So.
Exactly.
What is this portal doing? No, I can't even do that. Okay, I'm going to wrap up the crazy live stream. Thank you, everybody, for swinging by. Keep your eyes open for, hopefully, a mod pack later in the week. It's probably going to be the weekend on the Technic launcher, if I can figure out what the heck I'm doing. Fingers crossed. Until such time, keep your eyes peeled on the channel and on my Twitter. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.